Hi, Capricorn. Welcome to your summer love forecast for 2022. So, what we're going to basically be looking at today, Capricorn, is just sort of an overview of what you can expect the next 3 or so months. So, like June, July, August ish. Of 2022 regarding your love life. So, we are going to specifically be looking at like new love. So, not any bullshit, old energies. We're not going to be spying on any, exes or anything like that. But instead, I really want to focus on what the possibilities are for you. For those of you out there who are open to new possibilities in your love life. So, that being said, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm super excited. And before we really actually dive in, Capricorn, one last thing. If you are interested in a personal reading, I have opened up some availability for personal readings. I know some of you are going to ask in the comments. So as of right now, when I'm filming this, which is in June of 2022, I do have some openings. So if you're interested, I will put all of the deets in the box below and you can check that out. Otherwise, let's go ahead and dive in and get started. So what we're going to look at first here, Capricorn, I want to take a look at sort of the energy of the recent past and even like your current vibes. Do a little temperature check and see where you're at. That way you're going to know pretty quickly if, oh, hey, that's my story, and you're going to know if it's going to resonate with you, okay? So let's start there. So where is Capricorn at? Energy of the recent past and current energy of Capricorn regarding their love life. Heading into summer 2022, Capricorn. So where's Capricorn? Where's Capricorn recently been, and where is Capricorn at currently? Ooh. Very interesting. Okay, I'm definitely seeing a story come together here, Capricorn. I'm going to grab another deck, and I just want to be very, very clear on where you're currently at, because I definitely feel like I see where you've been recently. So give me a few more. Where is Capricorn currently at? What is their current energy regarding love and relationships? What is their current vibe? What is Capricorn's current vibe? What is Capricorn's current vibe? Okay. Very interesting. So we've got the Five of Cups coming out twice for you, Capricorn, both in like the recent past and then the current energy. So I definitely feel like that for those of you that are going to resonate with this, you have gone through something that's rather difficult, and you still may be feeling it, feeling that pain, feeling disappointment. Perhaps something didn't work out exactly as you had planned or anticipated, and you've just been a little bummed out about it. And what I'm picking up here, we've got the Five of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, and then we loop back around though to the Five of Swords, okay? So this is the recent past for you guys. I feel like you guys have been sort of stuck in this like loop where you're super bummed out about a situation that didn't work out, and then you get super gung-ho about pulling yourself out of that, right? And so you start really trying to fill up your own cup and really try to start, practicing some sort of like self-love and self-care routines and really trying to get a hold on it. Really try to get a hold on your own thoughts and make sure that you're being, very mindful of the narrative, your inner dialogue, things like that. You get very committed to moving forward. You get very committed to sort of self-connection practices, tapping into your higher self, right? Trying to see things from a higher perspective. But it looks like you keep getting hung up by ego. That is just me keeping it 100 with you guys. And I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade at you at all. Like, this is a perfectly human thing, and I would say is something that plagues most of us. And it's all part of it, right? Ego seems to continue to get the best of you. It's like you get to this really great place and then something happens. Like there's some trigger point and something occurs and triggers it, and you get pulled back down into this much lower vibration and this like lower level of thinking that is very ego based. But I see so much effort here, Capricorn. Like, I feel like you guys are really fucking trying. Like, it's in the current energy, we've got the Hanged Man and the Fool. I love this. But at the same time, right following that again, though, we do have this Five of Cups again. So I feel like right now when you're finding this reading, you guys really are in a great place. Your intentions are so good. You're really seeing things from a higher perspective. Like, you're in a spot where you're able to see your past experiences from a higher perspective. You're able to see clearly, like, okay, this is why I went through this or that or the other, whatever romantic relationship experiences that you've had. And it looks like such a healthy, positive place mentally. And you're super ready to just start over, and not even start over, but to start a new chapter, to turn over a new leaf. But it looks like when you're finding this reading, you might be finding yourself kind of being sucked back down into that place of sadness and disappointment and borderline depression over what's happened. And I just want to urge you guys to be strong, and it's okay to feel your feelings, like 1000%. Like, if these things are still coming up to the surface, there's likely things that are unresolved within you that still need to be addressed. Like, there's a reason why you're still feeling these feelings of sadness and grief and disappointment coming up. And I know it's a popular phrase or whatever these days, and I've definitely been guilty big time of trying to sort of subscribe to this idea, which is fake it till you make it. Fuck that. When it comes to this kind of stuff, like when it comes to feelings and emotions, and Capricorn, like, you may not be super fucking comfortable with feelings and emotions. It may not be in your wheelhouse, okay? You may feel a lot more comfortable thinking your feelings. I'll just throw that out there for some of you. It may not be a place that is super comfortable for you. That could be precisely why you're stuck in this loop, because you're not allowing yourself to sit with it. You're not allowing yourself to sit with the sadness and the grief and the disappointment and whatever type of way you're feeling, okay? There may be a real need for you to step back, and instead of being so gung-ho about moving forward and bettering yourself, because that's what I see here. I feel like you guys have really tried to move through the uncomfortable feelings by like making game plans to fix yourself in a sense. Let me know in the comments if that resonates. But yeah, I feel like you guys, you may be stuck in this perpetual loop where it's like you just tell yourself that, you know what, I need to take some time and work on me. And it's like you're doing all of the working on me stuff that you are identifying and signing up to do and committing to do to yourself. A lot of it may be very like external things. Like you could be committing to yourself like, oh, I'm going to eat better, or I'm going to sleep more, or I'm going to go to the gym, or things like that. But you are, you're, it's like in a way you're trying to completely sidestep and completely avoid doing any of the inside work, and that's why you continue to end up right back here. Your intentions are so good, but you may need to take a little bit of time to just lean into the sadness. So take all of that as it resonates, Capricorn. I know that for some of you, I know that is very specific, but that is just what I'm seeing. So I'm going to see if I can find out anything else about this particular topic for you. So tell me more about where Capricorn is at. Maybe particularly what's sort of hindering Capricorn from moving forward, from being able to move forward with their love life and really start that new chapter. We've got the High Priestess and the Sun. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Again, look at this. We've got the Hanged Man. So it really is about seeing things from a higher perspective and from an elevated perspective. That is what I see. Back to the ego bit that we discussed before. Ego, falling back into that ego trap is what is keeping you guys stuck, especially in the love department. I feel like ego starts to creep in, and then you get very defensive and shitty and very, perhaps you start, blaming a lot of things or really victimizing yourself or things like that. Take it as it resonates, but this is the way. Really the best way you can shift into the place you need to be in, Capricorn, to be able to attract like the type of relationship, the type of love that you want in your life, is going to be to do whatever it takes to stay in this higher state of consciousness, to not let your ego get the best of you, okay? And look at that, right underneath of this, right underneath the Hanged Man, we have got the Two of Cups. Like what you are seeking is there. And look at that, right underneath of that, look at this. I love this. We've got the Magician, we've got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This is so good. Like, you guys are so close. And dare I say, like, you are not just so close. Like, it's right there. You just have to make the commitment. And it's not making this commitment to really superficial sorts of things. Like, and not that stuff is not important, because it definitely can help with getting into a higher vibration and staying in a higher vibration, which is taking care of your physical body. And obviously there's so much of a connection to your, your mind and body and spirit are all very much interconnected, but there is very much a need for you to focus on more than just your physical. You're a Capricorn. Like, I get it. Like you're just hella earthy and very much about what's tangible and what's able to be seen and observed in this 3D reality. What you can feel and taste and touch and see. I get it. But this calls for something that is going to challenge you a little bit more, which is to prioritize things that aren't able to be seen. And a lot of this for you, it's about managing yourself, managing your thoughts, managing that state of consciousness that you're in. Anytime you find yourself getting negative and really, you can feel the ego creeping in, really checking yourself and saying, nope, not today. Not fucking with that. And choosing instead to reach for that higher thought. And that comes from, with this high priestess energy. I mean, it came up twice. I mean, we've got the high priestess twice and the hanged man twice here, Capricorn. Like, that is what it's all about for you. It is staying connected to your higher self, staying in that higher state of consciousness, choosing to be in this higher vibrational energy of the sun, okay? Instead of getting pulled back down into this Five of Cups energy, this woe is me, crying over spilled milk, fuck my life, ho-hum bullshit energy. Or the pendulum swinging into this equally shitty five energy, which is the Five of Swords, which is being very defensive. And it's I hate the Five of Swords. Really, they're both equally blah, the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. But the Five of Swords is almost mean. It's kind of hateful. It's very defensive. It's very accusatory. It's this energy of fucking just blame. Just blaming your past partners for the terrible experience that you've had with love and relationships and so on and so forth. So yeah, again, I know this was like a really long intro, but I hope that it resonates with a lot of you out there in Capricorn Nation. So now that we've established kind of where you've been recently and where you're at now, Capricorn, I really feel like you guys are, if you're ready and open to it, and you can get a handle on everything we just discussed, there is this beautiful new love that is ready and waiting for you. You are fully able to manifest this into your 3D reality if you are open to it and willing to get a handle on your own energy, right? We've got the Magician, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, everything, it's all here. So let's move into that part of this reading, which is a lot more fun, I promise, and a lot less serious. So let's talk about that. So who might you be manifesting this upcoming summer? Let's find out more about this person and this relationship and what might be available to you. So tell me about who Capricorn is manifesting. So what kind of person is out there available for Capricorn to manifest in the way of love this upcoming summer, 2022? Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about this person. Wow, these are like, this is a real original type of person. Too many cards. Give me two more cards, please. Who is Capricorn manifesting in the way of love? This is a very interesting person, Capricorn. I'm going to tell you that I feel like this person is a real original, okay? And that may be just your type. But for what it's worth, I feel like this person is not, this is not a basic type of person, okay? I feel like this person is both grounded and like very down to earth, but also very, very attractive in a more superficial way, if I'm being perfectly honest. And we've got this femme fatale energy, okay? So I do feel like you're going to be hella attracted to this person, like in a very like sexual, very, very 3D type of way. Like not, like let's take it, anything spiritual out of it. Like on a purely like primal type of level, you're going to be really into this person. But at the same time, you're going to find their energy to be very like refreshing, and you're going to feel they're very approachable and very, you know, very innocent in a way as well. It's very strange. They're very charming. And we've got this prince or princess energy, like very, very romantic, very charming, very powerful. They're also going to be very kind-hearted people, okay? We've got this Samaritan card. Refined your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So I feel like this person is going to be just very kind. And they may even make you feel like a bit of an asshole. I'm not going to lie. Like they may really make you think a little harder about the way that you treat others in your own life. I'm just going to throw that out there to some of you. And for some of you, that may be very triggering to your own ego. So watch out for that. But yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, though, this person is just going to be the complete package. Like you're going to feel very, very attracted to this person, and you're going to know exactly who they are. Because for a lot of you, you may have a hard time or have had a hard time in the past meeting somebody who had all of the things, you know, like you were rather super into them physically, or you were super intrigued by them because of how kind-hearted they were, or how just positive and bright their energy was. But I feel like maybe in the past you've met people that, you know, and you may have had a few of the boxes checked, but something was missing. Perhaps it was, you know, missing romance, like some sort of, you know, just charm was missing. Some sort of romance was missing from the connection. This connection is going to have all of those things that you have been seeking in a partner and in a connection. Let's see what else we can find out about this. I'm really curious as to like how you might meet this person. So tell me more about this potential love interest for Capricorn. Tell me more about this potential mate for Capricorn. You and this person are going to be able to talk for fucking hours. Like that is the energy here. We've got the third house. Okay. So when you meet this person, and I love this, I feel like this person is truly going to be like a best friend to you, but one that, you know, you want to bone if you feel me, to put it bluntly. But yeah, I feel like this person is going to be so fucking stimulating to you. Like somebody you could just talk to for hours and hours about just everything, which is really cool. It's very, very exciting. Tell me more. Tell me more about this potential love interest for Capricorn. Sagittarius, and we've got Neptune. Oh my goodness, I love this. Yeah, this is, some of you may meet this person while you're traveling. I want to note that, okay? So, obviously this is a summer love reading. Some of you may be taking trips this summer, vacations, things like that. But yeah, I definitely get the sense though that at any rate, like, this person will manifest into your physical reality when you, Capricorn, are being your most adventurous self, okay? This isn't going to be somebody that comes into your sphere whenever you're just playing it safe or sticking to your routine, okay? It is likely going to require you to break out of your shell a little bit and be a little bit more adventurous and take some risks, and not just risks for risk's sake, but ones that you feel compelled to take. So for some of you, it's just when you're out there in the world pursuing things that are of interest to you. With Neptune here, perhaps like when you're out there really following your highest excitement and chasing your own dreams. And that doesn't mean like, that can be as simple as like, you decide to go take a class or something like that for something that you're interested in. Or you decide to, just to participate in something that you love to do. Like for some of you, you may be musical. So let's say you you take some sort of, music class, or you start getting together with other musicians and just like playing whatever instrument that you're into, whatever. Take it as it resonates. If you're into, painting, art, anything like this, dance, whatever the case, when you're out there actually like living life and doing things that you enjoy and exploring the world in an enthusiastic way that is incredibly genuine and true to who you are, this is when this person will appear, okay? I feel like that is going to be how you will meet this person. Not playing it safe, okay? You're going to meet this person in a very genuine type of way. There will be a common like bond, a common interest, okay? That brings the two of you together. So what else can you tell me about this potential love interest for Capricorn? What else? What else can you tell me? We've got Libra. I love this. Yeah, I definitely was picking up on a very airy type of energy. This person is going to be very intellectual. Yeah. Oh my goodness. 8th house. I love this. Bottom of the deck, Scorpio. Wow. Which is 8th house. Yeah, there's definitely a sort of a darker or a mysterious type of vibe perhaps to this person. I feel like this person is unusual. I said that from the beginning. That was the vibe I got. Like, I feel like this person's a little fucking weird in the best way, and you're going to love it. Absolutely love it. But this person with this Libra energy too, and specifically on this Libra card, it says balance. I feel like that this person is going to be such a perfect balance for you, Capricorn. I really do. There's something very harmonious about this connection. So let's see what else we can find out about what kind of potential this connection has. So tell me more. Tell me more about what this dynamic might look like between Capricorn and this potential love interest. What might this dynamic look like? Giving. Wow. Romance again. Yes. Grace. Oh my goodness. I love this. These are all such positive cards. Yeah, Capricorn, I feel like that there is going to be like a romantic element to this connection that you've just been missing in previous connections that you've had. And it's like, it's that thing that you can't just will into being, and you're going to feel it with this person. And it's going to feel amazing. And I feel like you and this person there's going to be like a reciprocity here. Like with this giving card and the grace card, like there's going to be like an instant sort of recognition and understanding between the two of you. Like you just get one another, and you're both going to feel safe to give. Perhaps you're usually more of the taker, Capricorn. Perhaps that's your kind of jam. Like that's kind of how you show up in relationships. Or vice versa, whatever the case may be, there's going to be a lot of giving, and there's going to be an equal balance of giving and receiving in this relationship that I feel like you've been missing. Let's just put it that way, in past relationships. So I really love this, Capricorn, and let me know in the box below if this is if this feels resonant to you. And of course, when you meet this person, because I know you're going to this summer, I hope you remember to come back and let me know how it happens and how it's going. But let's see if we can just get some final advice and guidance for you, Capricorn. So any final messages and advice and guidance for Capricorn regarding their love life this upcoming summer? Any additional advice and guidance? Woo. Ace of Pentacles. I love that. Give me one more. Love this. Temperance. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I did not even see this Two of Wands here. Okay, so here's the advice and guidance, Capricorn. It's just fucking clear as day. I love it. So clear, the message. It's time to just get the fuck out of your head, okay? With this Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, a lot of you are just creating these self-fulfilling prophecies about your own love life, okay? Like there's a lot of mental rumination, a lot of fear, worst case scenarios, a lot of self-sabotage. Like you're just replaying these completely fictitious scenarios in your head over and over again about what the future may hold when it comes to your love life. It's time to cut that shit out, okay? It's time. It's time. You are ready. You are ready to manifest exactly what you're looking for, okay? Which is going to be something that is grounded and solid and stable and reciprocal. With Temperance, with the Ace of Pentacles, it is here for you. Everything that we've discussed in this reading today. And you're going to know if you're still watching, I assume that this is resonating with you, Capricorn. But yeah, everything we discussed today, if this is in fact the type of relationship that you're seeking, just know it's right there waiting for you. It's all going to come back to you just keeping your thoughts and your your vibration, your state of consciousness, keeping it in a higher place. That high priestess, that hanged man, seeing things from a higher perspective, not allowing your ego to set in and take over and pull you back down into fear and into just nonsense, fictitious, made up, worst case scenarios. Okay. So we're going to get one final oracle card here for you before we wrap this up. Okay, Capricorn, overall, this was a really great reading. And of course, as always, I really appreciate you guys being here today and letting me do this reading for you. So one final card here for my Capricorn. One final card, advice and guidance for my Capricorns out there watching regarding their love life, summer 2022. Advice for my Capricorns. Look at this. Oh, what a beautiful way to end this reading. It says, voyage. You already have all the answers. And you do, Capricorn. Like, you already know what's up. You really do. And I feel like right now you guys are, again, to circle all the way back to the beginning of the reading, I feel like you guys are in a really good place right now, like in a good headspace. But it looks like you're just starting to like run this risk of being pulled back down into something that is in kind of a lower state of consciousness. So let this reading be a total sign to you, a clear message that you don't have fucking time for that. No more of that. And you have complete control. You already have all the answers. You already have all the tools you need to manifest the exact reality that you're seeking. Okay? So that is what I've got for you, Capricorn. I love you guys so much. And until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.